What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review. But first off, how about that intro? Let's give out a hand to Nick Adams from the Monster Report for making me that awesome, amazing introduction to my channel and my videos. After all these years now, I finally have a proper intro and introduction, and I am hyped to continue to use it in all future videos. So anyway, today, guys, we are going to be taking a look at the Playmates Mechagodzilla that comes with the Heave. This is just the normal little 6-inch, Mechagodzilla from Playmates. Not really interested in the bigger version. This version will do just fine for me. But let's just get started on today with the box. Here's what he comes in. Everybody's seen him. Just open display, packaging. Got battle damage reveal. Got Mechagodzilla with Heave. Same thing all the way around. The back, of course, you got the presentation of the figure. Write-up of the movie. Write-up of Mechagodzilla. All the other figures in the line. And so on and so forth. How to attach the tail. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Get the box out of the way. Now let's take a look at Mechagodzilla himself. Pretty cool. Mechagodzilla's design in this movie, I really wasn't keen on 100%. He just looked like he belonged in the Transformers universe. I mean, he literally looks like a, lizard, dragon, Decepticon, basically. Like if Megatron wanted to take a form of a giant like reptile or something like that. I mean, that's what Mechagodzilla basically looks like. He just looks like he belongs in the Transformer universe. He looks like a Decepticon. That's just my opinion. Still cool, but it's still just something about it just really doesn't seem to fit. He does look like the legendary Godzilla, though. I will give it that. Start off with, paint apps and whatnot. He's just all a silver, just a very grayish, silver, not necessarily shiny all the way around. It is kind of just a flat, dull silver all the way around. The spines, of course, are not really accurate because his spines were not all red in the movie. They were also, silver metallic with red lines in them. But again, this is Playmates. You get what you pay for about $10. These are not going to be Monster Arts or, Bandai quality. But it's still a decent looking figure. I mean, despite, the spines being all red, I kind of think that looks cool. It would have been neat, like, if in the movie his spines were all red when he was shooting his laser, then this probably would have made sense. But other than that, he just has some other little reds here and there. His eyes. Nothing going on in the mouth. But just a little bit of red there on the chest, eyes, and then that's basically it. Detail. All kinds of, mechanical kibble and everything going all the way around. I mean, again, he looks like he belongs in the Transformers universe. But really nice, just mechanical detail all the way around. I really like how his hands are differently molded and sculpted. This one's kind of like more open with the fingers curled, and this one's kind of just more closed with not as much of a curl. So that is neat. It's got the rocket launchers up here on his shoulder on both sides. Face. Again, inside of the mouth, you got all the detailing here on the bottom of the jaw. Top of the jaw, a little bit of detailing in there. All the detail in the chest. Paneling down here on the legs and his side. These little hip flap, pieces that come down. And of course, everybody's talked about the elephant in the room. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's kind of inappropriate, especially for a Playmates figure. I mean, again, just where it's placed, how it looks, it's just there. You know, it's the elephant in the room, basically. But again, just all the kibble, mechanical kibble all the way around, looks great. Just a nice looking robot. Moving on to articulation. Nothing crazy. Of course, you know, his jaw opens, you know, ever so far, pretty much all the way. Nothing in the head, so no head rotation or movement. His arms can both swing forward and back ever so much, depending on where the legs are and how much you bend the arms out. And then, of course, they become obstructed by his shoulder pads up here. So they can kick forward and kick back and kick outwards ever so far, again, just due to the shoulder armor. Nothing in his elbows. His elbows are all one solid piece. There's nothing there, so don't try to bend those, otherwise you'll probably just break the figure. His legs can kick forward ever so much and then kick backward. You can get this guy in kind of like a flying, you know, flying, or who knows, maybe Mechagodzilla could be submersible. You know, so you can get him in either like a flying type pose like this, or it could be like a swimming pose. Or if you want him to like Superman it, you know, stick the arms out in front. You know. Anyway. Knees do have a joint that you can kick forward and bend backward ever so far before the plastic ends up hitting from his upper thigh. And then his ankles just are on a swivel that you can go all the way around with. His tail is on a ball joint just right where it plugs in. Nothing else. But his tail is kind of bendy. Just don't force it too much, otherwise you'll probably tear the plastic and break it over time. So his tail does have some nice, you know, you can bend it around. Of course it doesn't stay, but it kind of gives that start of an SH Monster Arts tail effect. Forgot to go over the detail on the tail. There's his little twin blade things that he has as well. And overall, that's about it. Let's go over the little accessory that he comes with. Here is the little Heave, the Hollow Earth anti-gravity vehicle. Different from the one we got with the Skullcrawler. This one is all green, like a dark army green, and the window is just a very shiny metallic silver. Same detailing though. Nothing different as far as the sculpt goes. Here is the one with the Skullcrawler, so you can have a side-by-side comparison of the differences. Again, basically the same all the way around. Nothing too crazy. Let's get on to scaling. Here he is with your basic 6-inch Bandai. He'll scale in well with anything from Bandai, in my opinion, that's in the 6-inch. So he looks good next to your 6-inch Bandais. He will look, I didn't bring out any of the Playmates figures like the Skullcrawler or the Warbat that I have. But they're all in that same, scale, so they're gonna scale well together. Here he is though with the NECA Godzilla from 2019, the second version. I mean, I think that works. I think it looks good. I think Mechagodzilla was roughly basically the same size. So, hey, he'll size in well with your, legendary Godzilla NECA figures. Here he is with the Mezco Kong. Kong's a little big. It would be the same thing with the NECA Kong. You would just have to work with your, the way you would photography them and whatnot to try to make it work. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, you know. Of course, he'll scale in well probably with any Playmates Kong. Maybe. I don't know. Mechagodzilla was pretty big. And then here he is with the SH Monster Arts. Your basic SH Monster Arts. He'll scale in well with those two, as long as they're, you know, around that 6-inch scale. And that about does it, you guys, for this figure review on the Playmates Mechagodzilla. So like always, you guys, we're Godzilla fan freaks. Go check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. I do post things there that you will not see on the channel, things that I do locally, and just been lots of stuff other than just, you know, sharing other pages stuff and sharing links and stuff. I do go into like sharing, you know, other things that I get that you won't necessarily see here on the channel. So anyway, you guys, like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go give the Facebook page a like and a follow, and we will see you guys in the next figure review. Thank you for watching.